Girl, we have a little time before we go to our appointment. Let me put my wallet away. We have a little time, and so we're gonna, make a little video right now. Oh, my earbuds. I gotta charge these. Yes, I gotta charge these. What's the tip? Oh, they're at 53%. That's fine. That's fine for now. So let's talk. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, let the diva know you stopped by, girl. We're down here. We don't have nothing to talk about, so you know what we do. You know what we do. Let's go down to the blogs and see what's happening. So did y'all see my video of Geraldine? Geraldine, that was a filter from Snapchat a long time ago. I don't have Snapchat anymore, so I don't know if Geraldine is back. That filter is back, but I loved that filter. Did y'all hear the story that I told? It was funny. Geraldine, a 67-year-old girl, honey. Girl. What is this on the neighborhood talk? Let me see. Bondi posted it. Shout out to Bondi Blue. I want to read Bondi's caption. Bondi, it's okay? Is it okay? Somebody posted from the neighborhood talk. If a black man did what Keke Palmer is doing, black women would be calling him all types of lame and corny. There are people calling Keke Palmer lame and corny. This is just another example of black women praising women for doing things they say they hate men. They say that they hate men do. Somebody says, I'm going to be real. Social media do be having a lot of trouble admitting when women are losers for real. This is definitely corny. The people have been saying Keke Palmer was corny for doing that. I want to read Bondi's caption. She said, I'm tired of the pick-me's. Girl, is it? Was it? Was it? Men do stuff like this all the time, and y'all blame women for staying. Derek Jackson is literally online telling us he cheated out of revenge for rejection. The rejection was trauma responses from her SA. Keke turning an embarrassing moment into a business opportunity is smart. Candy does it all the time. Darius is not her husband. He's just a baby daddy she employs. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Men have made it very clear being a baby mama / baby daddy means nothing unless you're in a romantic relationship. So once Darius thought his little ego was more important than Keke's boundaries, it was up. Get over it. Period. Period. Somebody said they disagree. Girl, y'all want women to behave a certain way. You want women to behave a certain way when it comes to protecting the image of a man. That's how y'all want to do. So he could publicly embarrass her, and she's supposed to respond and do what? Take it? Take her public humiliation badge? No, she threw it. She ripped off the public humiliation badge and threw it back at that nigga. You're not going to be able to publicly humiliate me and I employ you, nigga. No, you get your ass up out of here. Let me go to the actual post on the neighborhood talk. Tired of y'all, but they're never going to go away. The girls who, enforce the idea that you protect a man's image at all costs and you cannot behave in the same way they do. And whatever your behavior is, it doesn't matter. Like, girl, to me, I feel like with Keke Palmer coming out with Usher, doing the song or whatever, I'm going to make a business opportunity out of this. I'm going to make some money off of this. Y'all not going to be able to tell me I'm breaking up a black family. This man didn't even marry me. Get the fuck out of here. The black family, what does a black family look like? An unmarried woman with a child and being in a relationship with a man for years and he doesn't marry her? Is that what the black family looks like? Is that what she broke up? Because that's what it was giving. Because has he married her? No. Isn't that what the black family consists of? A married couple? Girl. So where's the smoke for that man that Keke Palmer has a baby with? Where's the smoke for him? So basically, Keke song with Keke Palmer and Usher comes out. Keke Palmer says, Usher, I remember when I was 12 and auditioned for the In the Mix. You've been killing it all my life. As a true lover of the arts, your talent and craftsmanship are a rare combination that I aspire to achieve as a performer. You are a living legend who is worthy of awe. Thank you for encouraging me and seeing me as the entertainer I am. I know I'm a girl, but when you watch your video, I never wanted to be a girl in them. I wanted to be you. Thank you for making a dream come true. I can't believe y'all are calling her corny. There is an entire actor and writer strike going on that's not ending anytime soon. She took the job. She's an actor, singer, dancer, and she always wanted to work with Usher, and this was her opportunity to get money and be in a space with somebody she looks up to in the industry. No Keke hate will be tolerated, so don't ever try it again. Did all this for a wax song. People talk about female artists not maturing, but Usher is married, father of four, talking about somebody's boyfriend looking for him. She's always and forever going to be a cornball. She's a female Gates. She just say anything and do anything they think sounds good for some views. Keke is just making, you know what's wrong? A lot of women are like, oh my gosh, she had a man and she messed it up and now she doesn't have a man anymore. That's what they're more concerned about. Because the truth is, she doesn't have to be with him in order for him to take care of his child. She doesn't need to be with him. And y'all just mad because y'all have your vest full of, not y'all, but y'all have your vest full of public humiliation badges. Clink, 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 clink. We can hear your ass along with Tory Lanez clinking down the hall with all your public humiliation badges on. And y'all stay with these niggas who publicly humiliate you. You want to call out all the women in reality TVs whose husbands ain't shit and whose husbands embarrass them on a public platform for millions of people to see. You're not going to be able to do that to me and think that I'm just going to come home and everything is going to be gravy. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. And what I'm going to do now is profit off of it. You're going to pay me for it, right? The song doesn't sound bad to me. So essentially, she don't want to be with Usher. She wanted to be Usher. Well played. She really turned into a clout-chasing clown. Never thought I'd see it from her. Y'all talking about corny. She don't give a fuck. She making her money to support and feed her damn child. Tore his ass up. Women don't play that public embarrassment mess, especially when you're acting out above your capabilities to provide. Girl, you ain't never lied. Nigga, I employ you, and you have the nerve to try to get online and try to embarrass me. First of all, you're fired. Number two, we broke up. Period. You're not going to be... See, a lot of these girls will take it. They will take it because it's a dick there, right? I don't care what he does to me. I don't care how bad he embarrasses me. I don't care. There's a man here, girl. How could you let that man go? You had a man. And the girls are scrambling in the community, honey, to look for a good black man, honey, biracial black man or whatever the fuck, okay? They down here scrambling, honey, on the floor, on their hands and knees, waiting for the crumbs to drop off the table so they can catch a nigga. They waiting. That's the problem. The fact that motherfuckers was jumping to conclusions about why she did the video or what she was going to do, and she turned it back on y'all goofy asses. My Virgo sis knows how to turn a situation into some cash. So you could see her in the video. She's dressed like Usher, dancing like Usher. She wanted to be Usher. She didn't want to be with Usher. She wanted to be Usher. She wanted to dance like him. Girl, plot twist. What if it was already filmed and the BD threw a tantrum to taint the rollout and perception? I know y'all feel dumb as fuck now. She swore she was embarrassing her man. I love that she is him. LOL. Y'all thought she was going to be in the video half naked shaking her hips. People saying corny like what her baby daddy did to her wasn't corny. Y'all in the comments making fuss about a song and a video that wasn't going to stream anyway if Keke wasn't in the video. Big boss energy. Love her Virgo energy. Weird that people upset that she's doing the best for her. See, the video not even sexy like y'all thought. Ha ha, Keke still winning. And that nigga at home watching the baby. Ha ha. It really says ha ha. H-A-H-A. Girl, it was cute to me, the little video. What I saw, a little clip right here. Girl, I watched Love and Hip Hop last night. And when Sierra said that the Safaree tried to talk to her. Girl, she said Safaree tried to hit on Sierra despite her being friends with Erika Mena. Now, if Sierra was a raggedy, musty bitch, she would have been with Safaree. Safaree is trash. He is so trash. And then Erika Mena, she admitted that she saw him 2 months ago and they was fucking, laying in the bed, fucking, talking about Amara La Negra. That's my business. I'm single and blah, blah, blah. But the fact that you can't go outside of the Love and Hip Hop franchise to find you some pussy is wild as hell. It's wild as hell. Amara La Negra, you a fool. You a fool anyway. Amara La Negra is a fool anyway. How she had that man with that bowling hat on, that corny ass nigga, Shay's brother. I can't even remember his name. With that bowling, I hope he took that bowling hat off, along with fedoras, bowling hats. Bowling hats are out of here. Bowler hats. Girl, get that hat out of here. You look like an old ass Jiminy Cricket ass nigga. She was with him. He was living up in her house. If the nigga moves in with you, you already know that's a red flag. That's a red flag. It's a red flag. I don't care. Why is the nigga always moving in with the woman? She got her own place. Keep your own place. How come she can't move in with you? Amara La Negra with Safaree, and then Safaree trying to talk to Sierra, telling her he's always had a crush on her. He always wanted to, I think he was trying her to see if she would actually do it. But her and Erika Mena are close. That's weird. Didn't I tell you Erika Mena was still fucking Safaree? While she on the phone with a man talking about another man, she kind of opened the door. This did not supposed to film on Love and Hip Hop. It was supposed to stay within our friend group. Me and Erika both say we would never talk about it. I was caught off guard in the scene when Erika mentioned it. That whole situation really mentally put me in a bad headspace. Safaree was a husband to someone I call my sister. He was like a brother. Never seen that coming and made me very uncomfortable. I'm honestly going through my healing journey and don't have time for this all. What she say? You can tell I was very uncomfortable in the scene. I just want peace. I've been fussing with friends men, which is out of line, going through my battles in relationship, dealing with my own traumas. Let me see what the comments say. Erika and Bam are like blood sisters. Our husbands were like our brothers to one another. She calls Eric, I call Scrap. It's never a thing. It was innocent. But I wish a million times I could take it back because this probably would have never happened. So I blame myself. It bothered me so bad when it first happened. I called Eric, my husband at the time, and told him and Bambi. I couldn't face Erika because I knew it would destroy her. This situation really mentally put me in a bad headspace. I hate it destroyed my friendship. Wait a minute. She's not friends with Erika anymore? So you and Erika are not cool anymore? I believe Safaree done showed y'all time and time again. His Yelp reviews are out. And what did Erika say? She wanted some dick. She wanted some dick. Safaree is trash. He been trash. Sierra seen Safaree as her brother. She was comfortable telling him about her man problems because that was her friend's husband. Y'all heard her say she would be over there cooking and shit. Not gonna lie, this ain't gonna do nothing. This ain't got none to do with the post, but when y'all be sleep with y'all little partners or whatever, where y'all phone be at? I read it exactly the way it was typed. Y'all lost. HAW. So what she looks uncomfortable on camera regarding this conversation, she should not have been entertaining any conversation with that man. Once he said he wanted a relationship, click. Because how y'all even get to the details about him filming you while cooking? I ain't friend with none of my homegirls dudes, especially not. Well, you wouldn't, if you know your homegirl's man is trash and you know he's trash, you just don't tell her, or she doesn't listen when you tell her, and he turns around and tries to talk to you after they break up, he's trash. She don't have nothing to do with that. And maybe she continued the conversation so she could try to see, like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Talking about he used to film her while she was in the kitchen cooking. That nigga is weird. I don't know if Safaree is trying to fuck every woman on in the Love and Hip Hop franchise, but how he travels from Miami to LA to Atlanta, fucking everybody. Miss Nikki Baby, Amara La Negra, Erika Mena. Who else? The Safaree done been with on Love and Hip Hop. If a woman was doing that, y'all would call her a whore. This nigga is a whore, okay? He's a whore. Erika Mena, you married a whore, okay? Listen, Sierra's first mistake was calling Erika a sister and trusting her. And Erika's the type, like, I can't believe that Erika was actually sitting there with her, because Erika's the type to go after the woman. Did you see the way she was acting towards Jessica White? When she said Safaree was flirting with her, she was like, I'm not, I said to him, I know your wife. Like, and these niggas don't care. They do not, I'm trying to tell y'all, they don't care. They do not care. Niggas will play in your face in so many ways. It's true. Safaree ain't shit. He really isn't. And when I was watching it last night, I was like, oh my God, did he really try to talk to her?
Admit it to me. Safaree called her, and well, I was letting him know that was going on with me and Eric, and he kept texting me, and he was just like, I can show y'all. He was just like, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. And so then he ended up calling, and so I'm like, bro, what's up? And he's like, I gotta tell you, I feel like you know what I want to tell you. And I'm like, no, I don't. What's up? Is everything okay with Erika? He's like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship with you. What? Claiming that he's always had a crush on her. Sierra, this man said he wanted to be in a relationship with you. This is one of my close friends' ex-husbands. I did not want her to think that I was trying to engage or talk to her.
Because Erika would.
At all. And honestly, I just felt like he was trying to get a reaction from her. Safaree is a really up person. He's a up individual. He don't care about Erika. He don't care about his kids. He don't care about nobody
but himself.
He's a selfish creep. That's exactly who Safaree is.
Safaree and Erika are two narcissists that got into a relationship for television, and it went too far. That's my theory. And it went too far. Y'all took it too far. Y'all had kids. You should have never had kids. You should have never. Did they get married? Oh yeah, because she was happy that her divorce was. She was screaming up and down that her divorce was finalized, but then got mad because the child support order wasn't what she anticipated. But there's women in the comments that are always, they're gonna blame her. She even blames herself. Y'all let these niggas get away with too much for me. And I keep my foot on their neck. I do. I keep my foot on their necks. I do. My whole foot. My whole foot. And if my toes were long enough, I'd wrap it around their neck. Some of the comments. Erika, Sierra, and Bambi are miserable ex-wives at this point. Why are they miserable ex-wives? They were mistreated in their relationships. So now they're miserable. Y'all, men will mistreat a woman, and then the woman be upset, bitter, angry, all the negative emotions, and then y'all weaponize her emotions as if she's not within her right to be miserable, bitter, upset, angry, whatever the shit is. But y'all love that bitter baby mama shit, right? When these niggas really be bitter baby daddies, right? And you see how they act. No man with any amount of integrity would try and talk to his ex-wife's homegirl, and they're still friends. They're friends. They spend time together. Like, what are you doing? You have the audacity. That's one thing these niggas have, is audacity. That little old man is walking fast with his walker. He just walked in front of me. He's all the way on the other side. He's doing good. Safaree be trying to get in where he fit in. He ain't nothing but a pass around. I think that's what he's trying to do. Screw everybody on Love and Hip Hop. In the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Honey, Miss Nikki Baby went and got her a cash register, baby. What did Wendy Williams call Evelyn Lozada's son? A cash register. She went and got with one of them ball boys. What's his name? Lamar, Jello. One of them niggas. She went and got pregnant by him and had a baby. Oh shit. It's weird for your friend to be talking to your ex about her and her man's problems outside of you. Period. If they didn't have this private conversation outside of Erika, then Safaree wouldn't have felt comfortable enough to say some shit like that. No, he didn't feel comfortable. He has audacity. It's not comfortability. It's not a level of comfort. It's audacity that he's doing. He's trying these women. And then you see Love and Hip Hop Miami came on. The first episode came on the other day. And Amara La Negra is in some, people say it's a fake relationship. I'm sure she didn't sit on his lap. I'm sure of it, because he loves to give his dick out. You know, that's why I said the only 5-star review that he has, a lot of these niggas, the only 5-star review they have is their dick game. And that's what, and then that's the problem, because y'all worship dick so much. Y'all act like you can't, you like Erika screwing him after he done you like that. You was on TV emaciated, looking like a fucking skeleton. And then you gonna let him crawl in between your legs again? Y'all worship dick. Y'all worship dick. Y'all worship dick to your detriment. She can talk to Safaree if she wanted to. Whether that's, well, you know, if Erika was like, don't talk to my husband anymore, y'all, you know how they did on Vanderpump, right? With Tom and Ariana. Like, when we break up, y'all can't be his friend. If y'all want to be his friend, we can't be friends, because he did me so dirty. I don't want anyone to, if you want to be his friend, fine, but we can't be friends. Like that. Some people put parameters on like that. Who do you choose in the divorce? A lot of friends have to do that, right? Love and Marriage Huntsville, they chose Martell. They choose Martell all the time over Melody. Those are Martell's friends. I've been saying that forever. Those are Martell's friends. Those are not Sugar Mama's friends. Okay? I keep saying this, and I'm going to say it again. He is Jamaican, and the only explanation I'm going to give, and if you know, he probably want to be like Dexter, but he's not like Dexter. I'm just saying. Why is she on the phone with a man talking about another man? She kind of opened the door. Y'all gonna blame her? This is not supposed to film. This is what Sierra said on the thing. I just want peace. I've been fussing with my friends' men, which is out of line, going through my own battles, dealing with my own traumas. Miserable ex-wives of Atlanta. Y'all call people miserable after they've been mistreated is wild to me. You call people bitter when they've been mistreated is wild as fuck. It's wild as hell. You don't think that people have a right to be mad about being mistreated? You don't? You don't? Being embarrassed? You don't think people have a right to be upset about that? Are they supposed to just get over it? Weird. It's weird. Keke Palmer is an all-over entertainer. They're still talking about Keke Palmer doing this video. Okay, let's see what else. I see images of Drake and Sexyy Red. Drake, any new girl that comes out, he's trying to attach himself to. He's weird. He's another weird one. You see how he did Ice Spice and she didn't give him no play, so he unfollowed her? Girl, now Sexyy Red is taking pictures with him, talking about, I'm with my man, but it's still free my other man. UDDER. Why don't you just spell other? Why would you spell UDDR? Just spell other. Just spell other. Why would you say other? Like, girl, typing the way you talk, it's a little odd. It's a little odd to me. I be reading these comments and I'm like, wait a minute, what are you trying to say? I fell asleep on when Renni Rucci and Erika Banks were in the conversation. I didn't get to see that scene.
Which is weird. I feel like you did weird. I think even saying like I had the problem with you is weird, but you don't think hitting somebody up that I'm with at the time is weird? Finesse is like, well, she hitting me up saying she want to work and she hitting me up, and I'm like, well, why she hitting you up if she know that we were a thing and me and her kind of was cool, at least before that situation. I'm tense from the jump with Renni because she should understand that talking to my ex while I'm with him is a big problem, especially when I put time into this relationship. You know, he was in jail. You don't know the background of the situation.
When there's a dick involved, women don't get along.
So is it really a reach for her to
Y'all be
steal my man? The girl
my man.
know his songs. Like, what do you have? I'm not gonna just keep acting like I'm cool with the bitch or friends with you, so I'm gonna follow her. For you to just go straight to like unfollowing and having an issue that I don't even know about, and set up a stress happening, or was it not happening? No, when y'all got together, I stopped all communication. We wasn't even talking about, first of all, from the jump. Our first conversation was in the club, and he told me about how he made a song about me while he was locked up. So that was it. The first time you seen him, the last time you seen him ever. Okay, well, see, well, that's what the misunderstanding was, because he told me something. Again, the communication line was there for you to call me or write me. Hey, hit me up. I feel you, but you're not somebody that I'm just close with. You were talking about my we gotta be honest. I'm upset about a man that I never touched, never talked to, didn't do any of that that you saying, and you would have known that if you had to send a DM and just ask a question. Meanwhile, you actually mine before he and I were even together and didn't say anything to me about it. I should be mad, not you. The baby hairs have definitely moved past the eyebrow into her vision, because the bitch can't see clearly at all. Renni, we two different people, baby. That's what it's giving. Renni, we definitely two different people. Two different levels. Definitely, no. Two different levels. Please don't ever try to flatter yourself like that. Everything I had, you wanted all the way down to my fiance. So what? That is weird energy. You need some therapy. So you need to speak to somebody. You need some therapy. Like mental. Yeah. Since I said now, you have said, you know, Renni, you're ending now. You're ending now. You keep making this ending now. That's a cup of water.
Why did that water turn white like that?
What the? I got therapy for you. Yeah, man, I'm making us a 2D. You're lame.
Wait, hold on.
No, you need to speak to somebody.
Huh?
You need some therapy. Like mental. Yeah. Since I said now, you have said, you know, Renni, you're ending now. You're ending now. You keep making this assumption. You keep you're ending now. That's a cup of water. What the? I got therapy for you. Yeah, man. Oh, therapy, bitch. You don't know what the you're going through. I'm tired of these bitches keep trying to get one up on me. I tell my kids all the time, violence is not the answer. But it's certain lines that you should not cross. Therapy and things about someone's mental state, dealing with whatever they're dealing with in their personal life. The whole world, including her, obviously know exactly what I went through with losing my mom. So since you want to bring it up, I'm going to show you exactly how much therapy I need. Hell no. This take me to the farm. I'm just tired of that, bro. I'm really sick of that. Stop with me. This just shows that the bitch don't write her own music, because the bitch can't even use her own words. So since rap ain't working out for you, sis, maybe you just need to go sign up for sumo wrestling or something. WWE. I don't even know if they still in company, but maybe we should call them for your big ass.
Renni Rucci isn't even that big. What are you talking about? That was weird. Girl, let me tell you something. Women get along better when they decenter men. They really do. You see, they arguing. Their beef with each other is both of the beefs they have with each other is a man involved. It's a man in the mix. It's a man. My man. My man. My man. Decenter these men. You'll get along with women better. You will. You will see your relationships with women improve when you decenter these niggas. That's it. I gotta rewatch that episode because I fell asleep on that. Shout out to the Texas girl who made headlines as the youngest person to graduate high school at 12. She's on track to graduate college at 14. I know that's right. Alina McCarter made headlines a few years ago as the youngest person to graduate from high school at 12 years old. She's also the youngest person to intern at NASA and the youngest black person to get accepted to a medical school. She clearly has no plans on slowing as she's on track to graduate from college. She's only 14. I've always tried to prove the girls of color they can do what they put their minds to, she said to USA Today. Being able to graduate at 12 from high school and going to college, I just want to inspire other girls to follow their dreams. She's currently a senior at Arizona State University and is set to graduate in December with a bachelor's degree in biological sciences with a minor in global health. Shout out to her. Shout out to that young black girl out here doing it. Girl. Biological sciences, and global health degrees. She's also on track to graduate with her master's degree in that field in May. With everything Elena has got going on, she somehow finds some time to start a Brown STEM Girl, an organization for girls who want to study science, technology, engineering, and math. I love it. She's doing her thing. She really is. She's doing her thing. I love that. Girl, what? The first comment. I hate you fucking hater ass bitches. The way schools are set up nowadays, I don't think this is that impressive. But still impressive if you get what I'm saying. If not, oh well. You could have kept this to yourself. This is weird. A thing to say to diminish her accomplishments. All school districts all school districts aren't created equally, and you're trying to say that anybody can do that these days. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Good for her. Somebody will finally meet the requirements to have 10 years job experience at 25, right? I always wonder for kids that experience college so early, do they still have time to be kids? Wow, I barely made it out of high school, child. I'm so proud of her. And shout out to her parents. They obviously didn't put any limitations on her, which is another reason why she's able to excel. So proud of baby girl. She said, let me get this over with as quick as possible, period. Right. You done with your education at the age of 14? You done with your education? Well, you don't ever have to really be done with your education. You can keep going. I'm sure she's going to get more degrees, more certifications, more. I love it. I love to hear that. Let's see. I think that's it, y'all. Krishan Rock gave her pastor a stack of money for helping her when she was younger. Okay. Oh, yeah, y'all saw that house explode? They said it was a hot water tank. I saw it on the ring cam. Everything is on camera, y'all. Everything is on camera. Did y'all see that woman that white woman hit that 11-year-old boy, little black boy, and also pulled her daughter's hair? When I tell you I would have twisted that lady into a goddamn churro, she would have been twisted up, baby. I would have twisted that bitch. Girl, they would have had to file charges against me because I would have took her head off of her body. Did you see that lady hit that little boy? I was like, this is crazy. But she wanted them to get out of the little pool area. I guess him and his sister, I guess they sneak in there. I don't know if they live there. But you don't have to put your hands on nobody. That's the problem now. Y'all think y'all can put your hands on kids. You put your hands on kids, it's discipline. You put your hands on another adult, it's abuse. It's abuse when you put your hands on kids. Don't put your hands on kids. You're an adult. You don't need to put your hand on nobody's child. That shit pissed me off when I saw that. I said I would have worked that lady. Do you hear me? I don't condone violence, but when violence occurs and I get the story, I can understand why it occurred sometimes. 20-year-old man arrested for killing the Home Depot worker, revealed to be her baby daddy. Man premeditated shooting with his own mother, who is now charged with the murder also. You and your sons, you bitches, and your fucking raggedy ass, musty ass, dusty ass, fucking degenerate ass sons. Fucking bitches. Says neighbors, this is very disappointing. Update to the story we told about yesterday. Over the weekend, a 20-year-old man shot and killed Brooklyn Dior, 18, at her job inside a Home Depot in Pensacola, Florida. At the time, police knew the attack was targeted but did not know to what extent. Now it's being revealed that the shooter and the victim were in a relationship and shared a 2-year-old. So she was 16 and he was 18. when he got with her. Now it's being revealed the shooter and the victim were in a relationship and share a 2-year-old child together. It's also being revealed that the shooter's own mother helped him carry out the unfortunate murder. According to WEAR News, Sheila Aggie, 50 years old, helped her son, Keith, kill Brooklyn Dior inside a local Home Depot. Investigators were able to retrieve text messages between the mother and the son that explicitly showed that Sheila was fully aware of Keith's attempts to kill Brooklyn, even telling him where to find Brooklyn inside of the store. In the messages, Keith said, she ain't a none it, but cost me money and give me a blank. It fine just shooting her. I know I hate that for the daughter, but like I said, I can't take it. I don't give a fuck no mo. In which Sheila replied, okay, I'll call you and tell you, MF, if you want to go to jail. I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come kill her, you a motherfucking bitch. The saddest part about this is the news crew captured Sheila at Brooklyn's balloon release to celebrate her life hours before she was arrested in connection with the murder. She is being charged with first-degree premeditated murder, aggravated battery. Brooklyn's brother, Breland Carter, told the news the situation that the couple had a history of domestic violence. Brooklyn had already taken Keith to court for his abuse, but unfortunately she lost her life at the hands of her abuser. When I tell you I'm so tired of hearing these stories of these young girls being killed by these men, it's really sad. It's really sad. We gotta go. We gotta go, y'all. I don't know what else to say. It's a really sad situation. And the mother, you a musty bitch. You need to be under the jail, you fucking tramp. Y'all and y'all sons, y'all need to get out of that. Y'all worshiping your sons too. It's just dick worship. It's just male worship. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. And y'all sick. Y'all have a mental illness. I feel like dick worship should be classified as a mental illness. I'm done with it. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Protect your daughters out here from these weirdos. Peace.